Welcome back, everyone, to the Irish Dota League Season 6. We are here in the start of the playoffs for Division 2. This is a best of one between Washed and Rejected and BDC. My name is PK, and I'm going to be taking you through this one with our gracious, glorious, biased admin, Mr. Taylor Dota. Taylor, who have you decided is winning this game today?
Don't forget racist happened. That's what they called me as
Oh,
well.
of course. Sorry. Yes, of course, of course.
Um, I I feel like I want to say Washington rejected, but for those who don't know, BDC actually beat them 2-0 in the group stage. But I still think I want to say on paper Washington rejected are still the stronger team. Like the bicep femoral stiff is just too much. Oh, it's surprising they first banned Ursa actually first phase, which is weird because Jesse played Ursa both games against BDC. But
Oh,
but it didn't look that good, to be honest. Like he was kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like kind of like a bit of teething issues because it's like he switched to carry. He doesn't. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I guess I don't know. I guess the other thing is as well. There's like this thing with like offlaners, right? Where it's like a thing with me where it's like you can just like first pick Ursa against me because like all I play is like, well, for the most part, like melee strength cores, and like Ursa just like fucks all these. And I think um maybe Krun is similar. He does like to play like the Mars and stuff like that. So or no, sorry,
yeah.
no, sorry, JP. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up. And they first picked the Razor. What do you think of this hero?
It's crazy good. I'm not that crazy good at it, but it is crazy good. I hate playing it, and I hate playing against it. Super meta. Can flex into
Yeah.
any core position realistically. Super strong first pick, I think.
Yeah, I feel like anyone who doesn't play this hero hates when this hero is in the meta.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
it's the word. I despise it. I despise it so much.
it is a piece of
I
shit.
wonder. Oh, and the Largo counter pick from Washington Rejected. Krun is a big fan of this. I was playing a pub with him the other night, and he is a big fan of the offlane Largo, which I imagine is where this is going.
Okay, yeah, I would say so. Yeah, both strong, really strong first picks. We saw in the game I played, even in Division One, the Largo looked really good. Like it looks bad, and then he gets Ags, and then he just like is like strongest hero on the map, and it's
Yeah,
really good.
can't kill him. He just runs away from you, heals. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
The slow resistance is really, really, really good. Um,
you talk for a minute. I'm gonna put the bets up real quick for the homies in
oh
chat.
yes, yeah. And can you let me know who you've decided is winning this one for the match fixing? So
Oh,
I can get my
okay.
points back up.
Yeah. No. I gotta make money off fish like you. I can't tell you.
Yeah, I'm still trying to rebuild my wealth after Cavan Champions lost to Cavan Champions last season, and I bet the house on them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Phil
Wife left me after that one.
happens. What can you do?
Yeah. But yeah, it is interesting to note that this Ursa ban is something that was happening at Blast Slam Malta actually as well. Like Navi, every game were banning it first game, and they were the
Really?
only team, and I don't know why. I still don't know why, because I'm pretty sure they let it through one game and it didn't even get picked. Like I don't think it's that strong compared to like what's good in the meta right now, right? I mean, it's good again, like you said, against the tanky offlaners, it's good, but it's just I don't know. I feel like halfway you pick it is for the lane matchup, and if that doesn't work, then there's not really much point in having it.
Yeah, it might be. It just might be like kind of what I was saying. Like maybe like Navi or have like a player who just like probably less likely that he just their professional player only plays like a small pool of heroes, but it might be something like that. Like they can just like free pick
Yeah,
or something.
that's true.
Interesting they did it though if they're planning to pick the Razor, which I assume they would want to put an offlane. I think it is its most popular role at the minute. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but like you said, it can go anywhere as well.
Yeah, it can.
This is a
It's
good
just they
hero.
just build tank on it. This is a very good hero. Super strong lane matchup. You can play it 4 or 5. Or mid, as I found out unfortunately in my pub the other day, and I got absolutely whomped by it.
Oh yeah.
Just super strong in the lane.
This hero owns mid actually. It owns the levels. Omni Knight Pog.
You're a big Omni Knight enjoyer.
This is like the best hero in Dota. No one can convince me otherwise.
You've been playing it 3 a lot, haven't you?
I play 3 or 1, yeah.
Play
Mostly
whatever.
pause 1 actually. It's better. I think it's better pause 1. It owns with
Oh,
farm.
okay.
I actually don't like it as support as a thing. I really hope BDC don't play it on support because it looks pretty, in my opinion, pretty weak in this position.
Mm.
But also picking their 2 cores first might be a bit crazy.
Do you think they're losing the flex by picking it this early with the Razor? Or is it just a thing they want to get it in before Wash and Rejected have the chance?
I think it's fine because like you can put Razor 1, 2, and 3, and you can put the Under Knight
Yeah.
1 or 3. So like they're pretty open on the way they can lay it if they are playing it as a core. One thing actually, the BDC ban, the Bloodseeker from Jesse James.
Legendary Bloodseeker.
Yeah, I mean we saw that this is the hero we beat I Do Revenge on, I'm pretty sure. And I guess Razor is a hero that likes to move around a lot, so not letting him rupture that is maybe, I don't know, maybe that's their thinking there. Maybe
Yeah,
Bloodseeker could be good against Razor. I'm not entirely sure. He might just, with all his like ore items he buys, he actually might just regen through that shit. So
honestly, yeah, actually, like with the lifesteal, yeah. So I guess BDC have been watching the replays, have been doing their homework, looking at Dota2Ireland.com, made by our gracious admin Neil 010.
Neil, yeah,
entirely by him. Solo, so well done to him. Thanks very much, Neil. Mars.
Okay. So it's gonna be Largo pause 4, I guess, most likely.
I guess I'm very surprised to see that. I really thought Kieran would be fighting. Sorry, Krun would be fighting tooth and nail to get this as 3 on the Largo. But
yeah, it's not a terribly good Mars game yet, if I'm honest. I think one of the things is good, like if he goes for the Bloodsport facet and it is an Iron Knight support, he can fuck him up a bit because these save heroes like hate playing into that because it can be really difficult. Also with the Jakiro, I guess it's good for the team fight. Okay, they are cooking. They are cooking. Okay, I think I think it possibly is Bicep Femoris Largo.
You think? You think it's Largo mid rather than Largo 1?
I mean, actually, Largo 1, I don't know, maybe Jesse's on some crazy fucking, like, Radiance Ags Largo shit. Like that, and they just, like, pick, like, a scaler for mid. Like, that could be cool. The Hosakage Outworld Destroyer. This guy...
Is this a legendary pick?
It is a legendary pick. I know he really likes this hero, at least. I don't know how good it is, but like I think it's one of those ones like if you're like a really good at it, it can be really tough to play against if it gets farm. And he is gonna like the Undying Mars and Largo, they're gonna get. I mean, maybe not so much Largo because he'll build mana items, but he'll wreck the other two with the Izald.
I swear, like, this is a hero that they just, like, shadow nerf and shadow buff, like, without any patch notes. Because, like, at the start of this patch, I was like, okay, the cooldown on Astral Imprisonment is way too long. Like, this guy isn't a strong laner anymore. He's so hard to play in the lane, and he's just kind of fucking dog shit. And now, in, like, the last few weeks, I swear, like, the cooldown on AP is just so low, and he can just, like, banish you the whole time from, like, level 5, and you can do nothing about it. And I don't know how this keeps happening. I swear it's always with this hero.
Yeah. I think you just might be like schizophrenic, to be honest.
That is a possibility.
Schizo OD player.
Yeah. 6,500 hours of Dota will do that to a man, I suppose.
Rookie numbers, gotta pump them up.
Yeah. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Look, every time I come last in the league, I have to take like a break for my mental health, and then I come back and I'm rusty again. And,
take a break for what, like 2 days or something?
Yeah. that time after Landok 1 where I uninstalled the game for like, I think 16 hours. And then
all right, yeah, break over, boys.
And then, actually, funnily enough, once I got my PC home, I was just turning on Dota, and the Dota logo popped up, and then my power supply died right as I was doing it, which I feel like was a sign. But yeah, getting back to the actual game instead of random anecdotes from me.
Yep, both
Clinks
teams
and Shadowfiend banned.
Looking for a pause 1. Clinks and Shadowfiend banned. I mean, Shadowfiend is like one of the best carries in Dota right now, so it's understandable. Clinks I feel is pretty good as well, but they do have the Mars against these range heroes. Or I guess no, it's for the other. I'm losing my fucking mind. No, it's fair enough that they banned it. They banned these actually.
No, I'm surprised the Shadowfiend made it this far, because like it's been like first banned in like every pro game for the last like month and a half. Because like people are like, if it gets through, it's just first pickable. Like it's that good right now.
PK very quiet, so let me turn you up a second here. Says one of our darling chatters.
It might be my mic. Hold on, let me see what mic.
No, I had to turn down a little bit for some reason. You must have been shouting in pubs. I'd play with you.
For some reason. For some reason. At least you don't have me muted. I thought you'd have my voice muted as well as me muted in game.
No, I love listening to you say random shit as you die 5 times in lane. It's really nice.
And then win the pub for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's got a method to the madness.
yeah. I've got a feed to tilt myself, and then I play better.
Yeah. I fuck with it.
The Juggernaut.
Okay.
Not the best into the Mars, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
think it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's one of the heroes like he can easily get away from the arena itself. Like he's not gonna be
Yeah.
like weak to that. Also pretty free Omni Slash game, really. And apart from I assume it bounces to the zombies in Undying.
I don't think it does.
Okay, well if it
Maybe, but I don't know.
I'm not sure if it does or doesn't, but yeah, if it doesn't, looks like a really free Omni Slash game, which is obviously really nice because if he gets to the point where like he can get his Ags, you know, he can probably do a lot of damage. Largo, he probably cuts through Largo as well. I think this is a hero that doesn't really buy armor generally. I don't know how much he gets as well. Does he?
Yeah,
He gets
especially on this mid build.
he gets some from his 20 talent, right? This is like 50% grooving armor or a thing. I have no fucking idea
Yes.
how much that actually means. Like I have no
I've
idea.
been
The
I've been
numbers.
trying to read it. Not a clue. Not a clue.
There's some there, at least. Maybe that can do something. Watching your deck and taking down, though. They're not sure about what I assume is going to be Jesse's hero. Okay.
Okay, I have no idea
I think
what
it is
any of
Safer and
this
Largo
is.
then. I assume Bicep's going to take. Oh, no.
Nope. Okay, mid Largo. Carry Sniper.
All right.
Okay, yeah, carry Sniper. Offlane Mars.
Okay, I mean,
Right?
the carry snipers, it's kind of cool here. I mean, I don't know how good it is. Like, they are. Like, I feel like they are going to be able to just run at him with Razor, but they also have these, like, 3 big boys, the Undying, the Largo, and the Mars to kind of, like, get in front of him and make a lot of space, so he could get a lot of damage off. But if it does get to the point where they have, like, Blinks and OD and Juggernaut, like, he might just get one-shot by these heroes, you know?
Yeah. He definitely might. Like, if the Juggernaut can like blink onto him and Swift Slash him, like he'll probably die in that, and there's no real way he can get away from him either, unless he's very quick on the reactions, with like a pike or something.
Yeah, I guess
definitely
it's good into the Razor though. I guess I'm not. I don't know. It's probably not even that good in lane though. I want to say right. Like, oh please,
Yeah.
please switch faucet, JP, please. Not sure. He didn't. All right.
Well. Oh, he didn't go live. No, not Livewire. That's the other one.
I actually kind of Stormhead, Thunderhead, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Last match is Sniper 14, 3, and 25 there on Jesse James. So
all right,
maybe he's cooking with something here.
He's good at they won.
They won. GG. Go next.
I did have a similar reaction though to when they picked Bloodseeker in the last series they won, or the last game they won, and I was kind of like flaming it, question mark about it, but then he made it work. So we can't count our boy Jesse James out.
Mr. James, the people's chump. We can't count him out ever.
This mid Largo, this seems hype as hell. I haven't seen this yet personally. I mean, I saw it like when it first came out and like Thompson playing it on stream and tried to make it work, but it didn't. It looked kind of bad. But I guess now that people have figured out the build, you know, like the Ags and stuff, maybe it's gonna be good. It probably just functions similar to the offlane, right? Maybe just gets the Ags faster.
Probably, yeah. I mean, he is gonna struggle in this lane against OD, for sure. Like, it's gonna be a really, really hard lane for him. But yeah, if he can get past that and get toward that early Ags, I don't think he's gonna be doing too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he'll struggle obviously against the Astral and stuff from OD, like normal OD bullshit. But Largo's a hero that has a lot of base damage, like 74 plus the Quelling Blade. Like, and he's a melee hero. Like, I think he should have a good time CSing. For the most part,
he should have a good time CSing with I think the harass between AP and now with this reduced cooldown on the Arcane Orb as well, like 4.5 seconds instead of I think it was 6 at level 1 or something. Just allows him to get that damage in a lot easier. As we get one bounty got at the 0-0 there,
yeah,
and as we just begin to start the lanes. If you're new here on the Irish Dota League, welcome. It's great to have you along. And if you'd like to get involved, go to dota2ireland.com for all the statistics, standings, and fixtures for this and past seasons of the Irish Dota League. We have a LAN coming up in April 18th and 19th in Rebooted Cafe and the Computer Science Building at Queen's University. And we'd love to have you along for that as well. Anyone is free to enter at any MMR. And we'd love to have you along. So !IDL in the chat or !Discord to get involved. And hopefully we'll be seeing you there soon.
Yes, go to LAN, guys. LAN will be epic. Buy tickets so I make money. Just kidding. I'm gonna break even. But if you buy enough tickets, there'll be a prize pool, guys. That's leaked alpha.
And if there's a big enough prize pool, we get to be on Wikipedia. So everyone lock in.
Oh, really? How big is that to be?
It needs to be 500, I think. 500. If you can get to that, you get a Wikipedia page.
Guys, more tickets. We need more tickets. All of the tickets. We need to get on Wikipedia. That's
lock the fuck in.
When we'll,
that's
I don't know.
Goal.
Yeah, that's when we'll become a real organization or something, maybe.
yeah, with like sponsors and stuff.
Bicep kind of beating ass the first couple of waves.
Yeah, he's doing real well. I suppose Hosakage, the OD isn't that good early. And will get better as the lane goes on, but for sure, yeah, I mean, this is what you're saying about the high base damage and everything. Click getting low in the top lane. Ooh, as the spin coming out here from Swiper, King Boji getting lower and lower, not going to be continuing on in that very discipline there from Swiper. He will continue to swipe another day.
Oh, indeed.
I'm going to be making that one a lot. I'm going to be hitting the chat with that one quite a lot. So how do you think this top lane is supposed to go against Samar's, Juggernaut and Samar's?
I feel like he wasted his Blood Grenade already in King Boji. I feel like the Undying timing is the level 2 with the Blood Grenade and the Tombstone, right? And he's kind of used all his resources already, so without that, I think Juggernaut might be a bit chilling. It is one of these things, like, you know, if either support gets out of position, there's potential. Oh, shit, and he's just going.
Speaking of, he's just going to drop the Tombstone down onto Click. The right click's coming in. Click getting that stick off. They're going to get the spear into the tree. Swiper is going to get the healing ward up at the level 2, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to go down. Kroon getting that first blood there. Just as you were counting them out, they pulled themselves right back in.
Yeah, it didn't even need the Blood Grenade. Like, the zombies just built up in the Juggernaut, and they just didn't expect the spear, I guess. Didn't press the spin in time, which I assume it was off cooldown by the last one, most likely. So
probably, yeah. I mean, it is a long cooldown level 1, but yeah, probably still was.
Yeah, really good by Kron. Just, I don't know, getting him with that.
Yeah, easy. Pressing his spells and hitting them.
Yeah. The spear's a hard one, man. It actually, like, unironically, is a hard fucking spell to hit. It's so thin.
As a regular Quap ulti misser, I am fully sympathetic to missing a skill shot. So.
Yeah, Quap ulti, use spear.
Yeah, what about it? What about it? Yeah, exactly.
Same width.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Same width. Arguably harder to hit the Quap ulti though, because the travel time's long. Look, we won't row about that today.
Ooh, he's not.
I wouldn't want to beat you in a row.
He's not going for the bottle unlocker, which is I think is really interesting. I feel like this is a hero that loves to have mana and definitely would make use of that, especially to sustain the lane against OD.
Oh, did have the Tombstone off cooldown there, but didn't have enough time to get it off before Click got the mana drained out of him.
Yeah, we are really seeing the Undying versus lane diff here. Undying just so much stronger, able to apply so much more pressure. Whereas Undying, or line can't really do much. And he's got the 2 points in mana drain, which might do something. I guess he only has the Bastion King Boji, so maybe this is his way to stop the harass.
Click has been winning all weekend. Scotland getting the win in the rugby yesterday, and now him winning his lane. Now he's riding a high.
Yeah, are they winning? Oh, they are winning the lane. He's just out to CS him, I guess, on the jug. Our boy Swiper. Yeah.
I miss being allowed to play this hero. When I was playing carry, like Juggernaut was like my most played hero by like so much. I have like 400 games on him or something. I don't get to play him anymore. Level 29 on Dota Plus. I'm so close to level 30 and I just don't get the chance.
Just play mid.
Yeah. My team won't let me. They only let me play real heroes. They weren't listening to me when I had my kooky mid tree end build or my fucking mid Jakiro. I don't know why. Personally, I think it's goated.
Make it work, man. If anyone can do it, it's maybe you.
PK. Sniper actually not doing too bad in his bottom lane, as they do get the kill onto Click in the top lane.
Yeah.
I can see Bicep getting muted by you very soon as well. He's
No,
pulling
no.
a me on it in the mid lane. Oh, you're not going to report him like you did to me that time
No, that
for
was
spamming voice lines?
that's just it didn't even it doesn't even work. It's just like a vanity report.
Just content.
Yeah, to be honest.
But yeah, Sniper doing well in this bot lane. Only 7 denies on the Razor, but like he's still got 20 CS, so not doing too bad.
Yeah, I guess there's not too much they can do to pressure him, right? Like his support's an Omni Knight. Like his way to like get on him is with the hammer purity and get the purification, but it's most likely always going to be out of range. And they have, as we can see, the Jakiro to back them up. One of the best laners possibly in the game right now.
In the game, yeah, agreed. So good. Nothing you can really do against it either. To be honest, like I don't feel like there's like a big hero counter you can get or anything. You just got to pick like a even stronger laner and hope, really.
Yeah, like sometimes you can have like some dispel or whatever, but a lot of the time the dispel is kind of like whatever anyway, because Jakiro's just using a spell that doesn't cost mana. So like he really doesn't care.
Placing a ward under the sentry vision, that would be
Click coming bottom. Oh, they actually got no leaves.
Click with a great gank. The stun coming in, getting no leaves on Sabotage off in the corner. Jesse James getting lower. The double kill going the way of the Omni Knight. And yeah, just as we were talking about how well the lane was going, Click with a really good heads-up rotation through the portal there.
Yeah,
making it work.
Looks like Sabotage just hit the level 4. Was able to outplay no leaves a little bit with the repel and get the kill on him. Probably just with the Q from Razor as well.
Yeah, I suppose being able to dispel that as well as getting slowed by the Q, it just does a little bit too much. But yeah, OD starting to come back into this lane now as we see the levels hopping up. He has got that level 6. Does have the ultimate online, and Bicep wisely taking himself into the jungle. Yeah, maxing this frog stomp. I've seen a lot of the offlane Largos are maxing the catchy lick, which I don't. Well, I mean, I suppose it's good for like the one-time damage and the dispel, but I feel like if you want to farm, you kind of need to max this second spell instead. As they are going to drop down the tombstone, Noli's making the rotation play back to Click in the top lane. Swiper caught up by one of the zombies is going to hit it down. Will survive that. So Click tanking the gank for his core there.
Yeah, I think the Largo build, I think it's just really fighting versus farming, because like when you have this maxed out, like 7-second cooldown, 340 damage, like, you can just spam this on the enemy pause 1 when you're the pause 3, right? And it's really hard for them to deal with it, but obviously he doesn't really care for this and he wants to jungle on Bicep like we were saying, so yeah, fair enough that he just wants to hit creeps.
Yeah, and now going to max his third spell actually as well, maxing the Croak of Genius. As they do have another rotation of Sabotage coming to this top lane, is going to got the dual breath on Noli's Hammer Purity coming in with that purification. They're going to try and run down the Jakiro here. Not going to have the level 6 up on the Juggernaut just yet. Sabotage now getting gone out, going to drop the repel on himself. So isn't going to be falling victim to the dual breath and the slow there. Nothing for nothing in the top lane.
Maybe he could have got the kill if he hit the rebuke into the spear, but even then he still had the repel and the heal after an Honor Knight, so it was hopeful. Yeah,
are you able to hit this rebuke into the spear into rebuke thing so he gets pinned to like in front of you instead of to a tree?
Oh right, yeah, they actually
or have they patched that?
Oh wait, yeah. I thought you were talking about the spear into just like arena straight away combo, but yeah, no, it's they can still do that. It's pretty.
Oh, okay. Jesse James now, after being left alone in the bottom lane, is going to be getting gone on. JP, after getting hexed, is going to get the static link out onto No Leaves. Dual Breath going down. JP getting lower and lower. Boji is there to get the cleanup after No Leaves goes down. Jesse James walking around at about 25 HP. The repel coming in onto Sabotage. They're going to have the shrapnel coming in from the sniper, who isn't going to have the assassinate on level 6 yet. They are going to be slowed by the zombies as they are trying to catch up. God's Rebuke coming in from Kroon, getting the second kill. It's a 2-for-1 in the bot lane as the off lane goes down for the pause 5 on the Jakiro.
Yep. Really nice rotation from the Mars, and the Undying didn't even have to use his arena, which is that just the Tombstone was committed to make that work. And getting the kill on both of them is super nice. Meanwhile, the mid lane, the 0-0-0 gang. They don't want these guys
don't want to play the game.
Want to play Dota. They do not want to play Dota. They don't care.
They're both here to farm, that's all.
Oh.
Kroon is coming in now. Speaking of not wanting to play Dota, it's the 0-1-0 gang now in the mid lane. As Hokage going down to Kroon. Bicep Force didn't even really have to participate in that one, to be honest.
Pretty much so.
Just kind of stood there. Yeah.
What a rotation by Kroon. I mean, this guy's, I don't know, this guy's fucking owning this game. Like that TP bottom, helping out, and walk straight mid, and then if they get the tower now as well, they have the siege creep coming as well, actually, so they're probably gonna get the tower with the Jakiro as well. 3 points in liquid fire, yeah, it's just dead.
Yeah, it's so hard to get. Even with the fortify, it's only going to attack like 3 times or something with this liquid fire on it. So, yeah, catapult is the only thing left standing there. As OD is going to come back in, he will have the ultimate ready to drop the hammer here, but not going to be able to get the deny. Getting caught out is Click, win the liquid frost path, ice path. I can't say that spell name the last 2 weeks for some reason. With the follow-ups here from Krun, as Diana looking to open the map by taking this bottom safe lane tower, but I feel like it's kind of tough into this team. As Radiant have just shown, they're really happy to rotate as many people down as they need to kind of keep this tower safe.
Yeah, I mean, they got a good amount of damage on it though. Like they kind of like made the best of a bad situation really with the siege creep, but yeah, it's not enough yet.
And do you think there's a particular timing that they're waiting for on the side of BDC before they start trying to group up and run at them?
Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of hard because it's maybe just like they're strong enough with the Greaves, to be honest. And then like Jug can join with like Omnislash and OD with the ult. They're super greedy on Jug and OD, right? Like these guys, I mean, later in the game, they're going to be late game machines, but too fast with the phase bits.
Yeah, really, really good spear there to pin the Juggernaut, able to run away from the slow ass OD.
Yeah, like they are. I don't know. They're gonna get the Greaves right, or the mech even. Maybe they'll try to like push towers or something with this. But even then, the team fight on the side of Washington Projected is really good with the Mars and then dying. I mean, all of them really. Like they team fight so well. So like, they might just not be able to do anything. It might be a bit of a sleeper game, to be honest. Just with these other 2 cores, you know.
Yeah, I suppose kind of Hosokage kind of wants to farm until he gets Witchblade and maybe even the Blink Dagger. But at least he can kind of play a bit more when he gets the Witchblade. But yeah.
You see this build he's going on Jesse James?
What is this fella smoking?
The Ags first. I'm
not even a phylactery.
Really sure I'm on board with that. Oh.
I'm not sure. As we get the Ice Path down, Swiper able to get the spin off immediately, running straight after No Leaves now. Is going to drop the Omni Slash. No Leaves taking the damage. What is he going to take down? No, he's not. Quite tanky on this Jakiro as he's going to get caught out with the arena, immediately speared into the wall as the ward gets dropped in the middle of the arena. Hosokage has arrived now with the AP down onto King Boji. They are going to just try and bid a haste retreat here though on the side of the Dire. They do have the hammer ready to drop, but it doesn't look like they want to continue the engage here on the side of BDC as their carry does go down.
Yeah, Hosokage, you can tell like he wants to be involved somehow. He wants to use this Sanity's Eclipse and then go back to farming, but he's just not really finding. And it's because like it's so hard for them to start fights. Like they literally just have to really walk at them.
And now they are rotating everyone up here. They're not going to have the arena ready or the Macropyre. Razor is going to get speared into the wall. Immediately repelled, though, by the Omni Knight. Krun caught off in the side now as they are going to get the static link down onto the Mars. King Boji getting low. Is going to get hit by the finger of death. The Arcane Orbs coming in. AP going in. Will hopefully finish him off as the rest of the heroes from the Radiant are here now in the Secret Trap. Hosokage looking to drop the hammer still. Is going to drop it onto 3 heroes there on the Radiant, but they are going to get caught out with the Ice Path. Bicep for Morris is just running around. Is going to be hit up with that Croak of Genius. Krun now caught out between a rock and a hard here on the backline, is going to get the God's Rebuke kill onto Click, but will go down in return. Bicep for Morris in the backline, able to get the kill onto Hosokage. JP getting very low on this Razor now, doesn't have the Greaves ready to go, is going to get maybe caught out by the Decay. One more Decay is all it is going to take if he's going to be able to get on top of him. Is going to drop that Q down, one more, and there it is. JP going down as well. Sabotage, the only one left standing now after this fight. King Boji getting low, able to get some of that HP back, bringing in the repel onto this Omni Knight. He is going to hammer him right in the head and get the kill. No Leaves now caught out in the backline. Click is here, doesn't have the Finger of Death ready, but will have his Earth Spike, will get the stun. Sabotage getting the mop-up kill, but all in all, probably a really, really good fight for the side of Washington Rejected.
Level 9 now in Sabotage. His game has just been made amazing with these kills. He's able to get, like, holy shit, he's so high level. He's higher level than JP and Razor now.
Oh
Same as his Juggernaut.
Like, maybe it is the carry Omni Knight. He just has to convert now.
Yeah, well, he's got the Holy Locket queued up, so I doubt it.
Fair.
I feel like he has
no radiance.
I feel like he really has to get a blink though, because I don't know how else he's gonna get in, because the cast range isn't like so big in these on these spells, you know, and the fact that there's gonna be the Mars arena with the blood sport, it's gonna make it really hard. Like I don't really see how he's gonna make very good use of his hero without those, really. In terms of saving, like we can see aggressively, he's kind of owning already, which is good, but later in the game it might be hard without the blink.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think maybe it's just they feel like they'll be waiting too much on this double blink dagger timing between the two supports getting it, and they kind of want a bit more utility on the team for the team fights? Or is it like, what's the thought process there, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think they definitely have to get it on click. Like he is just
Agreed.
rushing it. Like they just have no jump right now. So yeah, I mean, I literally don't know. Like we said, like apart from walking at them or letting them initiate first and like counter initiating with like the GA and the repel, it's really hard to start fights.
Does have the Ags up on the Largo, going straight for the Soul Ring now as well. Bicep from Worth has gotten past that really tricky point at the start of the game, where you are waiting on the farm to come in. 130 last hits on this Largo. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Top of the net with him and Mars. Really killing it, to be honest, so far.
He's just playing Guitar Hero, and I'm kind of here for it. Love Guitar Hero. Fucking great game.
Agreed.
Yeah, the two top cores. Krun making a lot of use of that early game space he was able to make, and
they see Jesse on this ward. They look like they're aware they are going to dive him here. Are they going to respond?
He's going to pop the smoke. I don't think Jesse James has seen him yet. He is going to see him now. He's going to get hit with that repel on click, but they are coming in with the arcane. And finger that's being dropped onto Jesse James. Krun coming in with the Mars arena. He's going to get the kill with the hammer being dropped by Hosakage. Krun now caught out between a rock and a hard place. This is very tanky. Immediately going to get banished on the support there, as Bicep for Morris is in, running down click. No Leaves is here, dropping the Macropyre, and the Frost Path is going to be able to go down. JP as well as Sabotage. King Boji going down in the backline. Hosakage going down. I thought that looked really good for Dire, and then suddenly all four of them are dead. Just with that Macropyre. Super, super good rotation there from No Leaves.
I think.
And once again, the lack of initiation kind of showing, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to get the jump on the sniper, but after that, they kind of had used everything. They had no hammer, they had no finger. Bicep shows up, and then once they've run out of damage like that, like, what can they do? Like, they were never killing him with his Ags. Like, no fucking way.
They don't have the damage yet. They need Swiper to get like 3 items before he'll be able to do that, really. And even then.
I actually think it would have been even better if I think No Leaves actually accidentally cancelled his TP, because I'm pretty sure I saw Jakiro TPing in here and then he wasn't there. I don't know if he did it on. I don't know if it was accident. He might have did it on purpose because he thought it was bad, you know. But then maybe a bit of miscommunication because obviously Crom went in. But still fine.
Yep. Managed to work out in the end. Maybe No Leaves didn't want to be jumping right into the middle of it. But yeah, does work out all as well. That ends well in the end. Hosakage getting that AD rune, despite the fact that OD called out it was a double damage. That doesn't exist anymore.
Hey man, I just always want to call it double damage. AD doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it's like the guys like who only call them by their Dota 1 names, like Furion and Bara and stuff. Like it'll always be double damage no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, he's just Blink now coming out on Hosakage though. I guess this is the way they can start the fights.
Yeah, it's a weird one because it doesn't feel great when you get this second item Blink and you don't have any like defensive items on the OD. Like yeah, it's great for like a one-person burst or something, but like it is kind of tough to play into. As JP now getting caught out on the bot lane underneath the tier 1 tower, the immediate spear into the arena with a Macropyre as well is going to get the kill. Hosakage now coming for the return play. Will he be able to go on to Krun? No, he will not. Finding the pick off on this Razor once again. Really struggling.
Got the Kaya now in Bicep as well. This is strongest hero on the map by a long shot. Now that he's solved his mana issues and he's going to be able to keep playing his little song, like he's actually going to fuck them.
Yeah, shredding on that guitar, and Jesse James, is he getting any closer to this Aghanim Scepter? He does have it, and he's going straight for the Force Staff. I think it's a really interesting and also bad decision that he's not going for the Phylactery here. I feel like it's such a nice build-up and such a good item on the Sniper if you choose to go this build.
I actually don't think he should be going this build at all, personally.
I agree. I also agree, but if he is going to go it, I feel like he should be getting the Phylactery.
Sure. I don't really know too much about this build, to be honest. Poltegra, the mid laner on my team, did it in the build the other day in my game, and he got like Alacrity, Parasma, and I'm not gonna lie, he kind of fucking cooked. That was sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jesse's gonna go down that route, but yeah, I think he should just
Wait,
I think he should just be getting the Maelstrom, really, like farming. Like his net worth already is suffering a little bit. Like if he can just like secure the late game, like because I don't know if does Largo fall off. I feel like Largo will fall off at some point, right?
I suppose, yeah, once they get like these items up, like if they get like a Shiva's, maybe a Scatty on the Juggernaut, these kind of really good health reduction items, or restoration reduction items, I feel like he will fall off a little bit. But like it is still like it's always going to be tanky. It's always going to be providing the slow resistance and stuff. So there is that part of it as well. And they've hit a really strong timing here, as they have found out King Boji in the mid lane. They are going to be able to get the kill onto Hosakage. Click very, very disciplined to not use the finger of that there. I know my support would have 100%.
Get the stack, man. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. I need the stacks.
Actually,
doesn't matter.
Got the Spirit Vessel queued up online. Yeah, I guess they are acknowledging that, oh shit, this Largo is very strong and they're gonna need something to deal with that. But like he's already prepared though. Like I feel like because of the speed that Largo farms, he's gonna have this Lotus maybe before he even completes the full Spirit Vessel on Click.
Jesus.
And then
so farmed.
Then what?
By Sanj.
Actually, fucking sick Lotus game as well. Like he runs in Lotus himself. He's not gonna be able to get Omni Slashed. He's not gonna be able to get
or
like,
AP'd.
Yeah.
So much static link. Yeah, actually, there's so much that that he's able to block here. Really, really good Lotus game. Because I was gonna say maybe the BKB is just better. Like it kind of secures your fights a little bit more. But yeah, it is such a good Lotus game. It's kind of hard to pass it up here.
Yeah, I think they're both really good. I mean, maybe he'll get both. I don't really know what other items you get in this early game, but the Lotus is just it's so good. It's amazing here.
And if you get Shard, you get you get a free Lotus. You get 2 Lotuses.
Oh yeah.
On a teammate.
Holy shit, that's so annoying for Juggernaut actually.
Yeah, it's gonna make his game really, really difficult.
Jug though is keeping up in the net worth decently. This is 10k.
He's able to catch up.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he still is having a really good game, which is good. I mean, it is. I don't know, man. I know we already talked about it, but going back to this build and Jesse, the carry diff might be a lot as this game goes further and further on.
Yeah, I feel like he'd just be so much happier if he had like Maelstrom Dragonlance here.
Yeah, I think so. I guess the one thing is maybe his thought process is that Hosakage, the genius.
Oh, tip him. Someone tip him, please.
What a beastly play.
Yeah, what a beastly play is, right? Swiper coming in with the TB is just going to try and farm the Tombstone, but thinking better of that plan. Not wanting to play around the... as the stun coming in from Jesse James, the AP follow-up onto himself after the repel. Omni-Slash coming in now, but it's not really doing a lot of damage into the middle of Bicep for Morris here on this Daigo. He's going to pop the Manta. He's going to have the spin to try and hopefully get away. Hasn't used the Healing Ward just yet, as they are going to have the Ice Path coming down now, catching out Click and Hosakage. They have the GA coming in from Sabotage, hitting Click and Hosakage as well. JP on the side onto King Boji. Click going down in the middle to this Largo as he plays the tunes on the loot. They are going to catch out King Boji on the side on JP, but Sabotage going down as well, and it's all starting to fall apart a bit here for the Radiant team, as it's a 3-for-0 here in the mid lane. They just can't fight into Bicep for Morris right now.
Yep. I guess one of the things before that all kicked off I was going to say about Jesse's build, maybe his idea or thought process is like, okay, we're so strong now, we can just win the game now, and the Ags gives him like, it makes him so strong like straight away, Maybe that's the thought process behind it. He's actually going back for the Maelstrom though, so he wants to farm after that. Alright, I guess. Yeah, I think it could make sense. Like it is like, they can take, play their game now, do whatever they want on the map, and then he's still gonna be strong later. If it, if it gets to that stage.
Yeah, if it gets to that stage is the real question, right? Because I mean, this frog is just so strong. Has the Aegis now? Like, you can't kill him twice. You actually can't kill him twice.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill him once, really. Not for a while. We saw even that Omni Slash. It was just because he doesn't have too many items yet. It was kind of pitiful.
Have they caught him out here on the triangle? I think they might have, as the Marzarina getting dropped down. Hosakage pinned into the wall and is going to go down to Kroon. Bicep for Morris is there and chasing down Click now.
He's gonna keep going.
The Hex. is only going to last a little bit. The
Ooh,
repel,
what a
nice
spear.
spear back coming in onto Sabotage. The pipe getting dropped and immediately getting eaten into by that Macropyre. They're going to drop the GA on this Omni Knight, but he's still getting lower and lower and is going to go down to no leaves. As Bicep for Morris, just standing in the middle of the fights with the walking radius here, is going to get clicked down as well on King Boji with the spear coming in from Krun. And yeah, like this team fight is just so strong. Like Juggernaut's like split pushing tier 2 towers, but Sniper is coming in now, is going to hit him with the assassinate. But like it's not enough. You can't find the opening. This timing is so crazy strong from Wash and Rejected.
Yeah, they're just getting run over currently, really. I think they've kind of probably realized it at this point now on the side of BDC, and it's like, right, split up and farm. We try to win later because they certainly cannot win anytime soon.
You know, try and hope that we can win later. Like that the game goes on long enough, and I'm not sure that it's going to. I feel like they're just going to mop up the rest of the tier 2s now on the side of Wash and Rejected, and then try and push down the high ground.
Yeah, I guess the one thing is that I was gonna say they don't have too good tower push for high ground, but they still have the Jakiro. Then the Liquefier does a lot. Like,
yeah, the attack speed reduction, magic damage on a tower. Who'd have thought that had been broken? Jesse James tickling the Juggernaut here in the top lane. It's going back for the Maelstrom now. Okay, this build is kooky, man. What is happening here?
that's what I was saying. Like, maybe he was like playing, you know, for the Ags to be strong in the early game with his Largo, but now he's trying to secure the late game as well if it gets to that stage. So
yeah,
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I admire the thinking from Jesse James. Maybe he's just operating on a higher level than I am right now.
Most likely.
Most likely. Yeah, of course. Yeah, looking for a smoke play on the side of Wash and Rejected now, seeing can they find out anyone. To be fair to BDC, they are doing a decent job of splitting the map, but I feel like Mr. Juggernaut is going to get found out here if he's not careful. Shadow Blade on the Juggernaut.
Holy shit, that's crazy. He's
That
going
is
for the
crazy.
Silver Edge. Oh.
But to break who?
Mars, I guess.
Mars, I guess, yeah, as the spin TP coming out now is going to get peeped down a little bit by Jesse James. As the Lotus coming in now, really good timing there from Bicep Morris. The Ice Path catching out Click. The Banish coming in to save him, if only briefly from Hosakage, is going to get healed. Nice blink out by Click there, but he is going to get assassinated by the Sniper in the backline. Krun coming in with the cleanup kill. King Boji getting the TP out there. Or was it King Boji? No, I think it's Sabotage, sorry. Wrong team. But yeah, they just can't fight them. They just can't fight them right now.
JP on the other side of the map is going... He has his pipe up, and he's going for the Shivas next. I think maybe when they have these two items and they have more damage than the OD and the Jug, that's possibly a timing where they can come back into this. But
they may be fighting Mega Creeps at that stage, though.
Yeah, it's a long way away for the Shivas.
Yeah. I mean, they are looking to split push on the other two cores here, but unless they're just sacrificing this top lane of Rax, which they might be, it just feels like their map is going to start closing in more and more here. Razor is making the TP home.
They spoke up. They want to. They are interested in trying something here, but 40 seconds in, it just means this is really. Ooh, it's an awkward time to fight.
Yeah, JP getting assassinated, immediately stunned out by the Largo second there. As a jump in from Kroon, the Ice Path setting up the spear into the wall there from Osakage, who is going to drop the hammer immediately. Isn't going to do a whole pile of damage. Juggernaut is here, though, with the Omni Slash. A lot of damage coming in on the cleave, but the Tombstone is there to be able to save King Boji as the Assassinate coming in once again from Jesse James on the sideline. Stun on the JP. Bicep for Morris is just mincing them here on the back line. Buyback coming in from the Razor. And this one is going from bad to worse for the side of BDC, it feels like. As Kroon coming in now, this guy is on fire, getting stunned out there by that Lotus. The double banish coming in, Sabotage getting speared away, not quite able to connect onto the effigy there. The Aegis expires, and they do make the discipline back off on the side of Wash and Rejected.
Yeah, the Omni Slash, it's just not enough damage right now. Like, such a good Omni Slash, literally hitting on all of their heroes with the cleave and everything from the Battle Fury. And he's just singing through it. He's just singing through it. Singing through all the damage.
Full HP, full mana.
Yeah. Going for the Greaves as well. Holy shit, he just wants this game over.
Yeah, he does. I mean, like he's able, but he's actually just able to play the songs, and he's barely using any mana because he has 20 mana regen. Like it's so hard to play into this. Like with all the mana regen coming in from the Kai Sanj, the Lotus Orb, as well as the Soul Ring, mana boots. Like you can't take away his health. You can maybe mana drain him on click, but you kind of have to stand next to him to do that. Unless you have Shard, it's kind of pointless. Interesting to note, neither team. Oh, never mind. Sorry, the Tormentor just came up. I thought I was going to say about prioritizing that, but it only just respawned again.
Yeah. Washington rejected. Bigger fish to fry. They want game done.
Yeah. Jesse James did say before this that he had places to be, and he really meant it, as they are trying to get in and out of this one as quick as they can. You get more split pushing coming in as they get the spear out onto Sabotage, into the wall, into the tree.
No buy on him.
Follow up God's Rebuke. No buyback coming in from Sabotage. Another lane of racks at least here.
Don't think they have a chance to fight without this guy being alive, right? Like.
Yeah, it's the only thing keeping them alive, right? Is the repel and the purification and stuff. So it makes it super difficult.
They're not even interested in fighting it. I mean, I guess they decide they have to now, because yeah, they can't play. You can't play against Megas this early. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be too hard. They smoke up. They are wanting to fight it, but it's so hard again if they don't insta kill someone.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have the Aegis as protection now, but the Tombstone immediately being dropped. The team fight is just so strong. The Lotus Orb Static Link is going to get caught out there. They are going to drop the stun out onto Click with the Finger of Death. Prune able to pop the BKB, dropping the ult as well right as he goes down, though. They are going to get the banish onto Jesse James in the backline. He is going to get the Arcane Orbs in. The Cypher Assassinate with the Ags and the Ice Paths coming in onto Hostakage. Bicep from Morris able to ward them off. In the meantime, they are all dead. The final Rax falls. And it seems like BDC are going to be falling to the lower bracket as GG
Defensive
is called. Fake GG? Oh, wow, okay. That's admin.
Kind of based.
Admin.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow because funny.
Yeah, really should be doing that, guys, but whatever.
But funny, so I don't care. Bicep from Morris literally does not care about being banished at all. The Cyber Assassinate coming in, Ice Path hitting onto Sabotage. They are going to get the Hex down now onto Bicep from Morris. He's actually getting quite low, and they do manage to kill him off here. King Boji going down as well to Swiper. There's life in the old dog yet. Immediate respawn on the Undying, but they are going to try and get the TP out here from No Leaves. The Hex coming in. It does get Lotus back, but it doesn't matter. The second Lotus on the team. No Leaves going down as well. So they do manage to kill off 3 of them there, but sacrificing the Mega Creeps in return.
Okay, a little bit of throwing. They got a good amount of gold from that.
Maybe they will be calling GG. They do have a double Lotus actually on this on the Radiant team on No Leaves, so they are actually just like, it's such a good game for it. They're just like, okay, we'll just try and tank up with this.
Going for the Daedalus next on our Jesse. The game-ending Daedalus. I fuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the pike. He has other defensive items he needs with that shard as well. So straight in with the Daedalus. I wouldn't have hated seeing the Mjolnir first with the like the ghillie suit and the take aim. But I mean, game-ending Daedalus is kind of base too. So like, who cares?
He's got the Silver Edge here for Mars, and he's got the Omni. He might be able to kill him here with it. I'm not. Oh, probably not with this guy around.
2 of them here.
Is he gonna find him?
Able to catch him out? He is, though, and immediately catching him out. Then with the Omni slash 2 is gonna get the kill. Nice pick off there from Swiper.
All right, nice.
He's queuing Rapier.
Honestly,
he's queuing Rapier.
I fuck with this.
I kind of love it.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. Like, he understands. Like, he needs things need to die in his Omni slash. Like, all he needs he can play for is this. Like, this and an Ags. If he can get to those, maybe they have a chance, and then come back in and insta kill. You know, things like the Largo or the Sniper or something like this. But it's still a while away.
A while away, yes, yeah. They are hoping that Washington Rejected will pull a June squad and fuck this game off a cliff. And we'll see, will that be able to happen or not?
There's potential. They could do some, like, you know, the Junes diving in a fountain type thing.
Yeah, in a one game.
Yeah.
God, what a great day that was. At least it's not an imprint high ground anymore.
We retired the title.
Yeah, we passed the baton. We passed the baton on.
Yes.
Um,
He's got Ags now already
looking
as
for
well.
another pick here.
Which is
Yeah,
pretty
really good
nice
more
for him.
survivability. But
Yeah.
it is one of those things, like, it is good, but also, like, as soon as the Ags pop, the OD is actually at his weakest because he has no mana, right? So he's not going to be doing much damage. He's not going to be able to cast spells. Which I feel like is kind of a pitfall people run into when they're playing against it. They see the OD pop the shield, and they're like, okay, we need to back off, but really you need to get on top of him immediately so he can't attack anymore.
Mm.
Because he doesn't even have enough mana for BKB half the time if he even has one.
No, he doesn't. He's
we'll see
actually
how
going
they
for
are
the
as well.
refresher. I think he's same kind of like ideas Swiper, you know, where they understand they have to kill them fast, you know, they need to instant nuke them or they're never going to win the fight. So the refresher
He
makes
might
sense for
get
that.
this rapier though on the Juggernaut before the fight, as they are going to take the Roche now.
Yeah, 1,000 gold off it, not too
Lens
far,
pushes.
but I feel like they're going to run straight up mid when I have this though. Wonder if they'll put the Aegis on Bicep again. Probably, I want to say. They're building 2 Shivas as well on the side of Washington Rejected, but I don't really think it matters too much at this point.
I mean, the 2 Lotuses I can get behind. The 2 Shivas less so, because they don't stack, right?
No.
No, so a little less good, but also not, excuse me, not the worst thing in the world either.
Smoke it up. Ready to
Smoking it
game.
up. Juggernaut running around in Silver Edge. Is he going to get caught out here on this bot lane? If he shows, I feel like he will, but it doesn't seem like Washington Rejected know that he's farming this far back, as they are scanning out the wrong set of Ancient Camps. Swiper waiting until about 5 seconds left on the Silver Edge before popping out and getting the creeps farmed. He's probably going to see can he maybe cut a wave or something before heading back. But yeah, it has to be said, Kroon playing, like, I know it's kind of been the bicep show this game with how well he's been doing on this Largo, but Kroon, like, setting up all these team fights has been doing super good for that as well. Swiper's Courier, which would have had the Sacred Relic on it, going down, so he is going to need to make the trip to the Secret Shop if he's going to go there.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to do that, right? If they have any chance at winning a fight.
Yeah, I guess he's probably going to try and head for the top jungle, farm up the Ancient Camp there, and hope that he can get back on time. They are cutting waves, but
Hex
I
up
feel
on
like the
Mars as well.
initiation is going to come really soon. Yeah, this Mars is so rich. He does have enough money for the Rapier now, so he's running straight for that Secret Shop on the Radiant side. And he's going to TP back immediately. Rapier is online on the Juggernaut. The TP coming back in now. It is going to be now or never for the side of BDC. And yeah, I mean, this is another thing with the Sniper High Ground, right? You can just, like, stand at your tier 3s and shoot your tier 4s really easily.
Yeah, they
so
can even
make it that bit more difficult.
throw a Lotus on him if they need to stop the Omni Slash, so he's pretty comfy here even without the Aegis.
As they are going to get the stun out onto JP. Do you know if you cast Omni Slash while in Silver Edge, does the first hit of your Omni Slash apply break? Or do you need to actually right click them first?
That's a great question. I assume it breaks it, but like as in you don't get the break, but
yeah, you
not
don't
sure.
get the break.
Oh,
As
click.
they get the blink in from Click, hits the 2-man Earth Spike. They does have the repel down as well. Banner getting dropped as well as that Tombstone. Click going to go down after the initiation immediately by Macroon, coming in onto Sabotage, only hitting 1 out with the Mars Arena. The AP coming in onto Hosakage, and immediately Swiper going down to Bicep for Morris. There's a Rapier on the deck, no buyback available for the Juggernaut, as the rest of the heroes are starting to buy back now. They are going to get the kill onto King Boji. I don't think anyone's noticed that there's a Rapier on the ground, as Jesse James has,
my boy.
and he picks it up immediately. Is going to get the assassinate in with Sabotage onto JP with that Aghanim Scepter, getting the stun out. The reflected AP onto Hosakage. The Aghanim Scepter does get popped, but it's already immediately gone. GG, well played is called. As the Ancient starts to fall, it's a 1-0 for Washington Rejected, who will advance in the upper bracket of the Division 2 Season 6 Irish Dota League, as BDC fall out to the lower bracket to face... Has that match been played? Is it Creep Enjoyers they're playing?
It is
I
Creep
think it's Creep
Enjoyers.
Enjoyers.
It is Creep Enjoyers, so BDC Creep Enjoyers. I think, wait, were those...
The rematch from the grand final last year.
Crazy that the rematch for the grand final last year, are they going to be the first ones knocked out of Division 2 this year? Yeah, hype stuff. And then Washington Rejected will go on to play against I Do Revenge again. Washington Rejected, the only team to actually take a game off I Do Revenge so far, so hopefully should be a good one. Yeah, I mean, they played so well here on Washington Rejected. I know we kind of like talked about it being the Largo show, but I mean, honestly, every single player of their team just kind of nailed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
They knew what they wanted to do. They picked for the lanes with the Undang and Jakiro. and they just got the items on the Largo, and they just stomped the game. We were flaming Jesse's build a bit at the start, but it actually ended up being pretty good because didn't have too much time to farm anyway, really, with the speed of the game.
Yeah. And I mean, he didn't really need to come out of the jungle like 6-slotted for like some late game raid boss team fight, because he just had his Largo being able to run around in the middle of the fight and they just couldn't kill him, apart from that one time where they did. But yeah. But yeah, really, really strong performance on the side of Watcher Injected. BDC kind of back to the drawing board a little bit. I feel like it was just kind of maybe a bit of a draft day for letting the Slayer go through. I don't think anyone knew that Bicep from Morris was going to play it mid.
Yeah, insane
But,
pocket pick. Insane.
yeah, it's in pocket pick. But a lot of positives to take from that too. Like, they did manage to hold the high ground a little bit, even though they were quite far behind in the net worth. So a lot of positives to take there, and they will go down to face their old rivals from the 5-game grand finals last year. One of the most hyped series we've actually ever had, I feel like, in the Irish Dota League. In Creep Enjoyers, who haven't won a game yet this season and will be out for blood as they get into the playoffs now.
Yep, do or die for both them teams in the lower bracket. But yeah, hopefully those get arranged soon. We have another game, Div 4 game, another best of one, Team Social versus the Bomos at 5:30.
The Bomos.
So tune in then. But yeah, that'll be us for now. It's been me and PK. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Thank you, guys. All the best.